XRP Ledger daily transactions just shot up 40%, hitting nearly 2.5 million, a level not seen in the past year. Despite XRP's price trading below key moving averages, network activity is booming, reflecting strong real-world usage and adoption. With 7.64 million activated accounts and leading 63% of the tokenized US Treasury market, XRP Ledger is showing its strength as a high-traffic blockchain. Tokenizing resort debt is changing how private credit works, and Trump's brand is at the center of it. World Liberty Financial will let accredited investors buy tokens tied to future interest payments from the Trump International Hotel and Resort Maldives, with 75% of token sale revenue going to a Trump entity. The project, set for completion in 2030, highlights how regulated tokenization and political branding are merging in the evolving crypto market. A massive security breach hit IoTeX, as attackers exploited a leaked private key to steal up to $8 million in crypto assets, swiftly laundering funds through Thorchain into Bitcoin. The incident triggered a sharp drop in IoTeX price and reignited concerns over the persistent vulnerabilities of cross-chain bridges, with IoTeX pausing operations for urgent security upgrades. Vitalik Buterin just moved 500 ETH out of AAVI and resumed selling, reigniting market concerns. In the past weeks, he sold over $20 million in ETH, with withdrawals linked to Ethereum Foundation funding plans. With ETH prices under pressure and ETF flows stalled, all eyes are on how these moves could impact the market. A self-replicating NPM worm has infiltrated 19 packages, instantly stealing private keys, wallet files, and API secrets from developer environments. The attack, dubbed Sandworm_mode, uses advanced exfiltration methods and targets AI coding tools, prompting urgent reviews and token rotation across affected systems. Security teams have removed malicious packages, but compromised machines require immediate action. A critical vulnerability in Balancer's high-interest pools triggered a mass withdrawal, causing the protocol's total value locked to drop by nearly $100 million in one day. Emergency actions paused several pools and labeled others as high risk, with about $10 million still exposed. Details of the bug will be released after the situation stabilizes. Imagine a country stacking 1 million Bitcoin as its national reserve. Brazil's parliament just revived a bill to do exactly that over the next 5 years. This move could make Brazil one of the largest stakeholders of Bitcoin, signaling growing global adoption of crypto assets. At current prices, that's nearly $69 billion. And it may trigger ripple effects across altcoins and pre-sale tokens as institutional money flows into the market. Bitcoin to gold valuation ratio has reached its lowest point ever after a 14-month decline, matching previous bear market cycles. Analysts note that technical indicators like RSI are at extreme levels, suggesting Bitcoin may be entering the final stage of its downturn relative to gold. The current ratio signals a possible shift, as past lows often mark the start of multi-year uptrends. Regulatory changes in the US are forcing major crypto platforms to delist popular tokens like Matic, SOL, and ADA. Revolut will remove these assets for US users in September, following similar moves by Robinhood and eToro. Holders should watch for liquidity shifts, as these tokens are labeled unregistered securities by the SEC. Imagine if your hidden cash stash could finally enter the crypto world. Argentina just made it possible. The government now allows citizens to invest their so-called Mattress money in cryptocurrencies, aiming to expand funding sources and boost market liquidity. This policy is expected to drive more retail participation and ease local currency devaluation pressure. El Salvador is sticking to its Bitcoin strategy even as prices drop, treating Bitcoin as a national reserve asset rather than a stock. Meanwhile, SoFi Technologies leverages the Bitcoin Lightning Network for fast, low-cost cross-border payments, showing real-world utility. These moves highlight Bitcoin's shift from speculative asset to practical financial tool. Bitcoin's price has fallen below the ETF cost basis, triggering mounting unrealized losses for investors. The MVRV index dropping under 1 signals increased sell pressure, with resistance likely until the market stabilizes. ETF net outflows in February reached $1.08 billion, reflecting heightened caution and potential for further downward movement.